Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to attempt to make a video today. I say attempt because I haven't even tried to make a video in 7 months, which is the longest I've ever gone without making a video, but it has been rough over here. I'm gonna fill this video with voiceovers, just kind of trying to explain where I've been, what has happened, but I just really want to get back into filming. I miss filming so much. This is the new baby girl. This is Alora, and she's 6 months old today actually, so she's already 6 months old, and I'm just starting to feel a little bit more like myself. Like, I'm definitely not 100% back, but I'm feeling more like myself. I look crazy because I have not gotten ready for the day yet, even though it's almost noon. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and hopefully it'll be a really good day.
You and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I cannot believe, honestly, that I am even saying that right now, because I just went through one of the hardest times of my entire life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because I think that I need to share all of the crazy, sad details with you. So if you want to hear about my postpartum experience, what I went through, and any kind of advice that I have moving forward, then go ahead and keep watching and keep listening. But if that's not something that you want to hear right now, then definitely click away, because I am going to be real and raw. I just want to share with you guys everything that happened, everything that's been going on these past few months. I just want to be completely honest, and hopefully this video will help anyone that's going through what I went through as well.
I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me.
Okay, this is the outfit. I'm always just wearing a sweatshirt of some kind. It was already spit up on my sweatshirt. It's okay. I'm always wearing a sweatshirt of some kind, and then I put on my tinted moisturizer and some mascara so I can look more awake. I have a headband in to keep my hair out of my face because I can't stand when my hair is in my face. So I think we're just gonna go for a walk. We try to get out once a day for a walk. It's been really good for my mental health, so we're gonna go do that.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me.
So Alora was born on September 19th, and I was actually in labor for a few weeks leading up to that. I had prodromal labor for a while, and it was awful. But when I actually went into labor and it was active, I had her pretty quickly. I had her at home just like I had Elowen. And it went well, all in all. I mean, it was a lot longer than Elowen's, just because Elowen's labor and delivery lasted like an hour altogether, when it was actually like painful. And Elora's lasted a little longer than that, and she was harder for me to get out. But when she was born, it was still a good experience, and I couldn't have imagined it any other way. But pretty much after she was born, after the first night, we started experiencing some difficulties with her. She was just crying all the time. I wouldn't say that she was completely colic, because she wasn't screaming always, but she was just very fussy, and it was really hard.
It's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living.
Okay, I'm gonna take my
Well,
supplements.
that's how I put the cake in, right?
Before we leave for our walk. So I actually take a pretty good amount of supplements right now, just because I was trying to heal myself. We have ashwagandha. This is called Radiant Mood. It has organic saffron in it. This is a prenatal, and then this is turmeric. Where's your other boot? And magnesium glycinate. I can link all of these supplements down below, but these supplements I read online that they were just supposed to help with mental health. The turmeric and the saffron were what my midwives told me to take to help with postpartum depression. They said that saffron and turmeric together in high doses can have the same effects as Lexapro, the antidepressant. So I've been taking that. Look how cute this cup is from Hydro Drug. We're obsessed with the Hydro Drug cups right now. The kids all have a Hydro Drug cup now. You want to show your Hydro Drug cup? And they're stainless steel. This is the one that Eve got. She chose the pink checkers. Super cute. And then the other kids have like blue checkers, green checkers, all that. This will eventually be hers when she's drinking water, because it's the 20 ounce. But I've just been using it to put my electrolytes in. Audie got his new rain boots in the mail. He wants to show you guys. They're Mickey Halloween from my favorite small shop, and I'll link her down below. I love all of her stuff. Okay, currently on the walk. I was afraid she might be cold, so I have like this little blanket over her. It's not cold outside. It's just breezy. And it's not hot, so it feels good. Come on. She's always making noise. Unless she's asleep, she's making noise. So yeah, after I had her, and it was the day after, she was just really, really fussy. She was never comfortable. She was crying a lot, and I was not used to that. I've never experienced a fussy baby, and I know that will probably like make a lot of people mad, but I honestly feel like that's why I had 4 kids like back to back to back, because my babies were so easy. The first year of their life was my all-time favorite, and I craved it constantly, and I think that's why I had so many kids. But with Alora, the newborn phase was not newborn bliss like I always experienced. It was actually some of the darkest and hardest times of my entire life. And it really rocked my whole world. I had no idea how to come out of that. I was just in such a bad place. I was constantly sad and anxious. I cried every single day, and I did not see a light at the end of the tunnel, and it was super scary, and I've never experienced feeling that way. It was honestly just, it was really, really bad, and I, like, even thinking about it now and remembering it gives me PTSD. Like, I'm not kidding. It was just, it was horrible. But at around 5 months, she started to become easier. I tried literally everything, because I know colic is not like a diagnosis. Like, there's something wrong if your baby is uncomfortable. So I was trying literally everything. I took her to the chiropractor. I took her to my midwives, my pediatrician. We talked to different holistic doctors that worked at different practices. I mean, we literally exhausted everything. We tried to see if she had a tongue tie. I mean, literally everything. But there was no explanation for why she was just unhappy and uncomfortable. I changed my diet drastically. I started eating the same 3 meals every single day because I was scared of eating something that could upset her. So I cut out dairy and caffeine pretty quickly, because I was hoping that maybe that would help. Honestly, it didn't really make that big of a difference. I think that the only thing that has made a difference is her getting older and her gut and her stomach maturing. But I mean, there was no solution. There was clinically nothing wrong with her. And that, I think, made it even harder because I just didn't, the thought of her being in pain and hurting, it just hurt me. It hurt me so bad to think that she was going through something so awful and I couldn't help her. So those first few months were just, they were terrible. And I completely missed out on her being like a really little baby. Like, it's hard for me to even remember because it was so traumatic for me that I kind of like blocked a lot of it out. And like I said, like I'm blessed that was the first time I've ever experienced that. I mean, she's my 5th baby and I never had any bad experiences with my baby. So I'm thankful for that. I definitely feel like I was super humbled because I never understood why people would talk about like their babies being hard or they couldn't go places or do certain things because like their babies were sleeping or whatever. Like, I just never really understood. Like, I was always just like, just bring your baby or just wake your baby up from their nap and put them in the car and go and do this and that. And I definitely understand now other people's like reasoning for not wanting to do things, or them telling me like that they didn't understand what I was talking about when I would say newborn bliss, because every time that I had a newborn, it was the most blissful time of my entire life. Like, those first 3 months were my favorite, and I didn't understand why anyone wouldn't like that. But after having Alora, I 1,000% understand. And yeah, it was bad. And I am so grateful that I'm out of that. I'm pretty much, so I filmed this video when she just turned 6 months old, and she is 7 months old now that I'm editing this video. And things have definitely gotten a lot better with her. She's a lot more happy. She smiles more. I can put her down more. She's more content. But she is still a very high maintenance baby, which is just something that I'm not used to. So I've been trying to get used to that. And I just feel like this whole experience has just made me realize, like, I need to slow down. I can't do it all. Life is not always easy and perfect, and I have to just deal with it and make the best of it and try to remain as positive as I can and not let it get me down. Continue to look forward and obviously look to God, because 1,000% God got me through this season of life. There were so many times when I would just cry out to him when I would be trying to rock her and calm her, and I would just pray to him to give me strength and to just help me get through it. Like, he didn't take it away, but he was with me every step of the way, and I am thankful for that. And like I said, like, she's gotten so much better, and I'm hoping that my life can kind of get back into more of a normal place. So I'm very proud of myself that I was able to film. I was able to cook and clean and share that with you guys. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be here. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful to be doing this. And this whole video, I don't know. I just feel so much gratitude. And I will definitely link as many things that I talked about in this video down below. And also this dinner recipe that I made, it was just like a TikTok recipe that I saw it was like crispy ground beef with this Greek yogurt sauce, and it was really, really good. The family really liked it. So I'll also link the video that I saw on TikTok that I got the inspiration for this from. But I'm really excited to get back into making my videos and sharing more content with everyone, and I'm finally more active on my Instagram again. I'm just feeling more like myself, and I feel more like I can post now. So I'm really excited to be here. I didn't know when I would be able to get here, and I'm thankful that I am. And thank you guys so much for continuing to be on this journey with me, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And you guys can go over and follow me on Instagram, because I post on my Instagram pretty much every single day. And then YouTube, I'm going to try to get back into one video every 2 weeks. I'm going to try to start there. I used to be one video every week, so I hope that I can get back to that place. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.